Well, somebody clinched the playoff spot tonight. Sort of. So let's just congratulate that team for joining the Sweet 16. Yeah, the Blues did get in the playoffs, but only because of these guys. I'm still a bit ticked off. A little bit ticked off of the Blues still. They were up 3-1 over Vegas, and they coughed it up. It's not the first time they go to 3-1 lead like this, and it kind of hampered us. They could have really beaten the Blues. Beaten the Knights. They could have beaten the Knights, but they just fell asleep. Biddington is a mess. And I guess they forgot they could clinch a playoff spot. They could either win or the Kings to lose to the Avalanche in any fashion. If they only got to 1 point, it had to be regulation. No surprise, we did our part. You didn't do yours, Blues. So congratulations to you, but you blew the lead. So the Knights are still 4 points ahead. And of course, that was the last spot remaining in the West Division, which means the Kings are eliminated. So the Blues are in, and they are locked in at number 4, which means they'll face whoever wins that West Division, and whoever finishes second will face. Well, actually, I shouldn't say we'll face Minnesota because that's still kind of up there. I think Minnesota kind of has an outside shot. Do they? Let me see. I can get the standings and look at it. I'm certain it's updated by now. Okay. Vegas is 78. Colorado is 74. Minnesota is 73. They have 3 games left. So yeah, they still have a shot. They still have a shot at first, but it's a long shot. But yeah. So congrats, Blues, but you choked tonight. You're supposed to hold those leads. So anyway, 2 spots remain overall in the Stanley Cup playoffs. 1 in the Central, 1 in the North. And speaking of Central, a bonus congratulations to the Carolina Hurricanes. The Hurricanes won the Central Division. Yes, that's right. A division was clinched, and that was because the Tampa Bay Lightning lost in regulation, meaning that the idle Hurricanes are now the number 1 seed in that Central Division, and the 4 other teams will face each other in the playoffs for the first time ever. Carolina will face either Nashville or Dallas. It's still those 2 competing for that 4th spot. So quite a bit will be decided tomorrow because pretty much nearly everybody's playing. And of course, after tomorrow, there's still the leftover days.
And I replied, "Jolly good."
There's still the leftover days, the leftover games to go, which might settle seeding, but there's 2 spots left, and we'll see who gets those. So anyway, Blues made the playoffs. Congrats, and Carolina wrapped up the Central Division, so congrats to them. And I will recap everything tomorrow because tomorrow is supposedly tomorrow was the original final day of the regular season, so I'll recap everything then. So stay tuned.